Ah! We live back at it again. Adrian Nyce, BET Awards weekend in LA. Right now, who am I here with?
Man, I'm here at T3mpo Tai to Monroeville, Alabama, man. What's up?
What's good, bro? Yeah, man, I'm happy to be out here experiencing everything, networking. What about yourself?
Man, I've been loving it. I love it. Aside from the weather, man, you know, I love that too. But nah, it's been dope just running into all these other artists.
You think it's too hot out here?
No. Yeah, I love the weather. Like I said, yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm from the South. Yeah, it's cooking over there right now. So I got off the plane and was like, nah, this is amazing. So I immediately love that. But everything else has been dope too, man. Just being able to have these opportunities, even where we at right now, bro. Like to see these people, you know, coming out, taking their time, flying from these different places, just to give us game. You know, in this business, you already know sometimes conversation costs. You know what I mean? So to have them give this information and take time to talk to everybody, this is a beautiful thing.
So look, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions to kind of sum up like your background and your come up. Okay. So first, give me one significant like problem that you overcame.
Um, yeah. To be honest with you, it was initially the beginning because I couldn't identify what I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't identify. Like I would even find out some of the people to talk to, like let's just say a publicist or a tour manager, a booking manager. Yeah, I could find those people, but I didn't even know what to ask them. And sometimes people aren't just going to volunteer information if you're not asking the right questions. So that for me was the hardest part, trying to understand what I didn't understand, and then knowing what questions to ask to kind of direct. You know what I'm saying? Where to go from there.
So you learned that along the way, like what to ask, what not to ask, and then how to approach people, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, or mostly just what to recognize. Because there's sometimes, you know, where now as an artist, I recognize, hey, I got to get better at this. Hey, I should do better at this. And now I know, okay, now that I recognize what I need to get better at or what I'm lacking in, I know who to talk to because I've actually been to these events where this person's a publicist, this person's a journalist, this person, you know, does management. So now I know I can identify my issue and at least use the resources that are around me now.
And so, since you've been in the music game, what is one thing that has happened that has like surprised you or wow you? Like, damn, that really happened.
Man, more than anything, having people rap my music back to me. Oh, bro, that was.
Imagine that feeling.
Yeah, that shit was low key like close emotional, bro. No, it was last year. It was my first time. I was in Texas. Shout out to Texas, and we did a Texas tour. So when we doubled back to Houston, they were familiar with me. And you know what I mean, to get done rapping, and I was doing chop shop, and to hold the mic out, and they're doing the ad libs, and they're doing the hook. It was a humbling experience, but it was also that confirmation, like, yeah, I'm here, I'm doing what I need to do. Yeah.
Nah, that's facts. Especially if they seeing it back. Like, I'm serious. I can't imagine like how that feeling is. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. Okay. What music do you have out that you're pushing, promoting? People need to go tap in.
Oh, absolutely, man. So we've been a lot of consistent work. So we've actually just dropped back-to-back singles, one being Cutthroat. It's actually a part two of a song. I'm a huge dope-ass storyteller, so that's kind of like a part two to that. And also a song called Hands Up. It's been doing great in Atlanta in the clubs, you know what I'm saying, banging out. So even last night I performed it. Hey, they was rocking. They was moving, standing up, everything. So Hands Up is definitely that banger that's going to make people dance and move. And then Cutthroat is going to give you more of that lyrical storytelling.
How many different cities have you like performed in?
Uh,
Over 10?
Absolutely.
Now, what city would you say is like your favorite that you have had like the best crowd reaction to your music?
And this might be cheating. I could probably narrow it down to state-wise. Was Texas?
Texas?
Yeah, bro. Because I went to Austin, Dallas, and Houston, and they all showed me love, and they're completely different. If you ask anybody from Texas, them cities are completely different from each other, and I got love from all of them, and that's where I got that confirmation. That's where I get people contacting me for features and bookings and all that stuff. So, you know, I love that, and I love being able to go back to it, and I've actually had a chance to go back 2 or 3 times. So, yeah, shout out to Texas, man.
Shout out to Texas, man. We've been out there a couple times for South by Southwest, but I want to start like going more to Houston, going more to Dallas, because I know those are the other two biggest cities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's a whole different energy too. Like I said, Austin, I loved Austin. It was dope. But then I went to Dallas, and it reminded me more of like where I'm from. And I go to Houston, I'm like, oh shit, this is close to Atlanta. But you know, so obviously it's different vibes. But to have the same state, 3 different cities, and to get love in all different ways, man, like, hey, Texas can get me anytime they want, bro. I'll pull up.
Now, what is one thing that everybody absolutely needs to know about you?
I'm a lyrical genius, bro.
Lyrical genius.
Yeah, I don't use that loosely. I take my craft serious. You know, I've mastered the art of being able to make a song without preaching to you and being boring and over rapping. That is a thing. You know what I mean? And I've mastered the art of being able to make a dope song that you can vibe to. But then when you listen and dive in and hear those verses, it's real things being said. It's words being played with syllables being rhymed. It's double entendre. So like I said, I love this shit. I love it. And if you listen, you'll know.
That's hard. I love it. Lyrical genius. I need to go tap into your music now. Hold you to that.
Please do. Give me feedback. Let me know, man. Like I said, when you love doing this, man, any way to get better, you're always about it.
No, that's hard. Okay. So look, before we go, is there anything else you want to tell the camera? Anything else you want to say about your music or anything?
Yeah, man, just really stay tuned because it's going to be more than music, man. It's a brand. It's a movement. I'm constantly traveling, so I'll be in your city, you know what I'm saying, more than anything. And you can follow me at T3mpo Tai. That's T3mpo Tai. That's all platforms, internet, whatever you want to look it up. That's T3mpo Tai, T3mpo Tai.
T3mpo Tai, everybody. This is Mouthin Out, LA BT Weekend. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce, and we are out. Peace.